Hey scrappers and scrapettes, I'm going to start tearing apart this aluminum. I acquired these. They are actually confined space tripods that failed inspection beyond repair. So we're going to break them down. And whatever else we feel like breaking down today. Let's do this. Alright, so that's what we ended up getting out of here. The change in the feet. Okay, these are all connected through because they are master linked right here. So I'm going to return the chain part because that can be used. So I'm going to give this back to the gentleman that I got these from. And he'll be very thankful because this part's not cheap. I worked in this business for over 20 years. So I know what these units cost. They're not cheap at all. These are nice cast aluminum. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of the stuff off. Keep these rings, of course. And then this here is solid cast aluminum. Now these here, the legs. Okay, reason why this one failed is because somebody bent the leg. So these two won't even come apart. And what I'm going to do is I am actually going to melt these down and save the aluminum for my anthill pours that I do. The only thing I got to do is buzz out this little piece of metal right here. It's held on by one little rivet right there. And then that right there will pop right out, or just leave it in and melt it down and pop it out when the aluminum's melted off. But that stuff there should melt up pretty quick. I got quite a bit of it there. So that's good. That's some good aluminum for doing aluminum castings or whatever we feel like doing. I gotta clean this up too. Yeah, we'll get to that. Then we're gonna get some work on this wire here. I'm gonna work on this whole bucket right here. This is full, and it's probably about a good 100 pounds. So that's some good stuff right there. We got to get under here. We haven't been underneath this since last year. There's a lot of good stuff under here. We got to get to it and get it done. So where are we going to go now? Don't know yet. What's in the blue bucket? I see, that's the thing. I don't even know what's in these blue buckets. Hey, how about nothing? How about a big pry bar? Yeah, big pry bar. Well, we get stuff everywhere. So let's let's get back to it. Stay tuned. Oh, also too, shout out. Let's do a shout out right now. Scrapping with Grandpa. Guys, scrappers, scrapettes, check out his channel if you haven't already. I'll put him down in the description. Scrapping with Grandpa. I think he just hit 5,000. He's going to be having a 5K giveaway. Keep your eyes open for that. It's going to be a 5K giveaway. So, there's that shout out. And if you stayed this long, you want to stick around for more? Stick around. We're going to go try something else. Maybe we'll go strip some copper. I don't know. Who knows? But you got to hang around to find out. So, as of that, please, for now, like, subscribe, share us out. It helps out immensely. Comment down below. But let's get back to what we were doing. Stick around. All right, and we're back. For you folks, it was a couple of seconds. For me, it was at least 10 minutes. At least. I'm not positive. Don't hold me to it. Yeah, pick up some tools here real quick. We're going to chip over them. Still trying to wonder why I have a wrench this big. I don't know. It's a garbage one. It's a Pittsburgh. Which means, either Pittsburgh, so I either bought that at Tractor Supply. Yeah, I think I probably bought that at Tractor Supply. I can't remember. Pittsburgh? Could be Harbor Freight. I don't know. I think, yeah, 1.5 inch. Yeah, that's for trail balls. Trailer hitch. So, yay. Let me put that in that toolbox. So, stick that over there. Alright. So, I pulled this board the other day. Yeah, I know, going off subject, but these are all removable. All removable. So this is a real good board. I'm probably going to strip this thing completely. That's a, strip that bad boy completely. A couple of hard drive, hard drive, CD-ROM drives. Got a whole lot of getting ready to go to, what's it called there? Board store. Just haven't had time to finish it up. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I never do it. The wife wants me to get it done because it's all over the dining room. So, this is what we're working on. Oh, see if I can even pick it up. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that pretty, pretty goodness. Bear bright, y'all. Bear bright. I don't even know what it weighs yet. I'm going to wait until it's completely full. So, I'm going to get the joint. Oh, here's a big thick piece. It's stranded. But it's thick enough to where it can be called Bear Bright. Let's see where I'm set. Where am I set at? Nah, that ain't going to work. Let me jam it through. Yeah, that wasn't tight enough. We loosened it too much. So, did we cut it? We loosened it. Sometimes these are finicky. No, it's not stranded. It's just some solid. That's going to be number one because of its color. Got to get another number one bin started. I don't have one. So, here we go. Here's going to be our number one. And then I have some other pieces here. Some number one wire. Okay. So it's not bright and shiny, so that's gonna be number one wire. Get rid of the plastic on that. Let's open up something cold to drink. Oh, it is presently 80 degrees, and it is, I don't even know what time it is here, folks. 10 past 7 on Thursday night, May 11th. Yeah, let's go look at that. Yep, May 11th. And it is, yeah. So, we got a lot of wire to strip out. Like I said, we get that huge bucket out there. But I need to take care of what I got going on in here, so I can start making room And so we got all this. And this right here is all, unfortunately, 14 gauge. But even 14 gauge adds up. So we're gonna get our foot pedal here warmed up. Not really warmed up. I gotta do maintenance on this also, because as you heard that click, you know, you hear that click, and what that click means is that my blade here is loose. See if you can hear it. Hear that? That means it's loosened up on the inside. There's a little set screw on the side here that's got to get tightened up. It's, like I said, I did a breakdown video on that a while ago. I guess it's time to do it again. And I guess I've had a lot of people ask me about it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do another video on it. See how we did here? Yeah. What? Oh, this one has a liner. I hate that. So what I end up doing with this here, like everybody else, I know, stripping wire. Seems like everyone wants to strip wire. Is I'll just go ahead, oops, and just keep going. Get yourself in a rhythm. Sometimes I'll grab 3 or 4 pieces in my hand. So these are all short pieces that I got from the construction site, from the electricians. So this is after I've pulled the coating off of it. Sometimes, depending on how long the piece is, like I said, you see me do really long pieces. You can do whole rolls for Christmas sakes. For Christmas sakes, I know it's May and I'm saying Christmas. It's better than swearing, I guess. So, I don't know how well you guys can see that. Hopefully well enough. It would be nice to get a hold of some wraps. You know, so then after you do a little bit, take a step, check it, and make sure you are still cutting. See, like this one here, it ain't cutting. It feels loose, and sometimes, if it is loose, it'll cut right off. I try to get it so it just peels right off, or I don't have to sit there with my thumbnail and try to get it like that. Sometimes you can get lucky. Get that little nib right there, right on the end. You guys didn't see that. See how we got a little sticking out right there? Pull it to the side. Peels right off. Nice and quick. Get this all stripped out. Throw it in the copper stash. Yeah. Let's throw another shout out there to my buddy there, Big Country Scrapper out of Canada. That man's got adding to the copper horde, which right now he's working on the copper motor mounting. So you'll find his link in the description below as well. Great guy to watch. He's been trying to throw a video out every day. He's got his son working with him, I think, which is awesome. You know, if we can work with your kids, you know, do it. Do it. I always enjoy it when I'm able to do stuff with my daughters. And if everyone thinks, oh, the girls, guess what? I got girls that'll give you a run for their money. He'll give you a run for their money, that's for sure. Like I said, as you see, I'll go ahead, I'll grab like 3 or 4 pieces at once. Literally, as one is done, the other one's coming out. If you notice, you see me catching them right here. Right as it, you know, let's see if we can zoom in on this. Probably not. All right, we'll just pick you up and bring you over. You'll see me zoom in. I mean, not zoom in. You'll see me grab the line right as it comes out right here. Reason being is sometimes the wire will, let's grab a piece here. The wire will come through and it'll go right into your fan housing. It'll go right in there, make a racket like crazy. See, it'll make a racket, hit the fan in there. And that's not good. So it makes an awful noise. And anyone who has this model, I'm sure will tell you that it will happen to you. So that's why I try to, when I'm doing it, I try to be there to grab it and not allow it to touch that. See how it's wanted to twist back in? It will. It will twist back in, that is for sure. I've also done it where I've gone ahead and just stripped out this whole pile, but like this right here. This right here is a long piece, so I'll stop for a split second, get it going. And go ahead and just throw that right in the pile. So, that's one of the reasons why I like my foot pedal too. I love my foot pedal. You're going to actually buy them. They're not expensive. I got lucky enough and found one. I tried making another one for a friend, and it unfortunately failed. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. The only problem that I have with it is it gets hot, and I don't want to start a fire. Inside the shed. That would not be good, scrapper and scrap head. Starting a fire would not be good. So, this is what we're doing right now. I wanted to get those big things, that fall protection equipment out of the way. They're also known as confined space entry tripods. Wanted to get those done and out of the way because they take up a lot of room, and now they're neatly stacked out of the way. And I'm going to start melting, casting again very shortly. I miss doing it. I get jealous every time I watch a buddy of mine in his videos. So let's drop another one. Sculler Metals. There's my man right there. There's my man right there. Back last year, Sculler Metals asked me to make him a pair of lifting tongs for his crucibles. And I see those lifting tongs every time in his video, and a lot of times I get jealous because I haven't made a new set for myself yet. You know? So it's great when someone, you know, like Sculler goes ahead and says, "Hey, Scrapper, can you make that?" I sure can. You know, we're able to make him a nice set. So there you go. There you go. We just put 3 plugs in for 3 different channels. 3 plugs for 3 different channels, all in one video. So let's throw them back out there again. We got Scrapping with Grandpa. Scrapping with Grandpa does not live that far from me, about 3 hours away. You know, a nice day trip. Go down there. And we got Big Country Scrapper. He's up there in Canada. He's one of my Canadian guys. And then we got Sculler Metals. Good old Sculler. I know he's west, kind of west north, but can't. I'm not gonna say where he is. I can't remember. I know where he is. I just can't remember where. So here's a nice long one right here. I was able to get the wire off early, and throw that down. Wow, is it getting warm in here? All right. What is beeping? We get something beeping in here, kids. Ah. That was the alarm clock. I don't know why the alarm clock was going off. I couldn't tell you. What's in this? It says keys, but it's not keys. Oh, no. Let's go there. Those are not keys. Alright, so yeah. We gotta figure some stuff out here. This shop is an absolute mess. It's an absolute nightmare. Gotta get it cleaned up because yeah, got some big things coming. And we need to make some room and get some stuff done, get a little money in the bank. And go from there. So here I am talking to my phone. Scrapping copper. But I'm not just talking to my phone, I'm talking to you folks out there that, you know, subscribe to the channel and want to watch us rip stuff apart. And we appreciate it. We really do. If anybody has any questions or concerns, you know, send me an email. Email's down in the description. Yes, it is. The other one there doesn't want to remove. So, scrapper and scrap butts. Let's leave it better than we found it. Let's do whatever it takes. Let's stay safe out there. Let's go look at the camera. Here it is. Boop. Later.